Vallahi hiç güzel olmadı bu. Neyse. Of. Dostlarım selamlar, esenlikler dilerim. Ben Deniz Drain. Bugün sizlerin huzurunda Kingdom Come Deliverance 2'yi oynayacağım. Size Kingdom Come Deliverance 2'den bahsedeyim. Dostlar, Orta Çağ Bohemyasina geçen bir rol yapma oyunu. Oldukça güzel, açık dünyası, efendime söyleyeyim, mekanikleri falan olsun, hikayesi olsun oldukça güzel, başarılı bir oyun. Aslında ben daha demin bir kayıt aldım. Oyunu ilk 15 dakikası falan oynadım. Bir baktım meğerse kayıt almıyormuşum. Boşu boşuna o kadar konuştum. Canımı sıktı bu durum biraz benim. Dedim neyse yapacak bir şey yok. Bir daha baştan çekeyim dedim. Oyuna tekrardan girdim. Tekrardan baştan çekiyorum. Neyse dostlar, isminden de belli olduğu gibi Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 bu oyun serisinin ikinci oyunu. Bu oyunun bir oyunu daha var, ilk oyunu Kingdom Come Deliverance. Bu oyun bir hikayeli oyun olduğu için ikinci oyunu direkt ben çektiğim için belki hikayesi olarak bir bağlantı kuramazsınız. O yüzden YouTube'da 15-20 dakikalık böyle videolar var. Kingdom Come Deliverance'ın ilk oyununu anlatan, hikayesini anlatan 15-20 dakikalık videolar var. Bence bu videoyu izlemeden önce gidin bir onu izleyin. Çünkü hani hikayesel bağlantı kurmak için hikayeyi bilmemiz lazım. Gidin o videoları izleyin. Çok kısa bir şekilde ve sade bir şekilde açıklıyorlar. Yani anlaşılacak şekilde. Neyse dediğim gibi gidin o 15-20 dakikalık videoları izleyin. Oyunun hikayesini anlarsınız. Bu şekilde hani bir kopuntu, böyle bir kopma bir şey yaşamazsınız. Neyse. Oyunumuzu anlatayım dediğim gibi. Oyun Orta Çağ Bohemyasına geçen bir rol yapma oyunu. Oyun gerçekçi bir oyun. Oyunda fantastik unsurlar yok. Efendim söyleyeyim büyüdür, ejderhadır, öyle şeyler yok. Gerçekçi bir oyun. Gerçekçiliğe oldukça önem veren bir oyun. Sanırım bu oyun şirketi ilk oyunu 2018'de çıkarmıştı. Bu ikinci oyunda 2025'in başlarında Şubat ayında çıkmıştı diye hatırlıyorum. Bu oyunu da bana bir arkadaşım önermişti. Canım arkadaşım Meriç. İyi ki de önermiş. Çok sevdiğim bir oyun serisi oldu. Aynen bu gidişatın üzerine yazalım. Oyunumuza bir başlayalım. Ben bu oyunun videosunu çekmeye nasıl karar verdim onu da anlatayım. Ben DLC'leri gördüm şurada. Gördüğünüz gibi şu DLC'leri sahibim. Neden sahibim onu da anlatayım. Ben oyunu ilk aldığım zaman ikinci oyunun çıktığında indirime girmesini bekledim, tamam mı? İndirime girmişken dedim ki bari Royal Edition mı, Premium Edition mı öyle bir şey vardı. Dedim onu alayım. Aldım onu. Neyse. Ee, Bir gün onu almışım işte. O Royal Edition'ı almışım. Bir gün o YouTube'da geziniyor mu? Orta Çağ müzikleri falan dinliyorum. Sonra aklıma dur Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 geldi. Hazır dedim yeni DLC'ler çıkmış. Bir onların fiyatına bakayım. Eğer uygunsa alırım oynarım dedim tekrardan. Neyse Steam mağazasına girdim. Arama çubuğundan Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 arattım. Steam mağazasına girdim bakıyorum. DLC'lere bakıyorum, fiyatlarına bakacağım. Lan bir de bakayım ne göreyim. Yeni çıkan bütün DLC'ler benim kütüphaneye eklenmiş, hesaba eklenmiş. İlk başta bir gördüğümde bir şok oldum, şaşırdım. Dedim herhalde hata falandır. Sonra hatırladım ki ben o oyunu Royal Edition'da almıştım. Onun içinde bir eklenti var. Battle Pass mi öyle bir şey vardı sanırım. Onun sayesinde o yıl içerisinde çıkan bütün DLC'leri ücretsiz bir şekilde hesabıma ekleyebiliyormuşum. Ulan bir mutlu oldum, bir mutlu oldum anlatamam. Dedim hazır yeni DLC'lere de ücretsiz bir şekilde kütüphaneme eklenmiş. Ben de videosunu çekeyim dedim. Neden videosunu çekmeyeyim dedim. Oyun gerçekten çok güzel bir oyun. Hani nasıl desem, böyle rol yapma oyunları seven bir insansanız, bir de hani gerçekçilik arayan bir insansınız, kesinlikle oynayın bu oyunu. Oldukça güzel detaylara sahip bir oyun. Hani Orta Çağ dünyasını gerçekten çok güzel yansıtıyor. Tarihi seven bir insan olarak bunu da söyleyebilirim. Tarihi yakından seven ve araştıran bir insan olarak yani gerçekten oyun o Orta Çağ şeyini buram buram size hissettiriyor. Orta Çağ yaşantısını. Oynayın. Çok güzel bir oyun. Tavsiye ederim kesinlikle. Neyse fazla da bir uzatmayalım. Hemen oyunumuza başlayalım. Oyun gerçekten çok güzel ya. Çok seviyorum bu oyun serisini. Hani üçüncü oyunu çıksın ya, $100 olsun alacağım direkt ya. Oyun yanlış hatırlamıyorsam bir $70 falan olması lazım ama yani kesinlikle fiyatını hak eden bir oyun. Yani kuruşuna kadar hak eden bir oyun. Standart modda başlayalım diyoruz. Zor da çok da abartmaya gerek yok. Banka kartım da gelmiş sonunda. Ziraattan banka kartı söylemiştim. 2 haftadır gelmedi. Şimdi gelmiş. Neyse. Oyun gerçekten sinematik açıdan çok güzel. Çok güzel şeyler yapıyorlar. Devam devam. Sen öyle orada bekle. Okuyacaksın kafanı.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Godwin. Peder. Bizim pederimiz.
Where's your weapon?
Peder derken yani gerçek anlamda şey değil. Babamız değil oyundaki. Şey anlamında peder. Papaz anlamında peder.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
Dikkat!
Take cover!
Evet. Köprüyü kontrol eden kuleye vurdular.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Başlayalım. Özlemişim bu oyunu gerçekten ya. Çok güzel oyun ya. Merdivenlerden yukarı ön süperi çıkalım hocam. Elimize bir tane arbalet verdiler. Keşke ok verseler. Oku daha çok seviyorum. Vurdum kafasına. Geliyorlar. O adam tek yemedi ya. Tamamdır.
Archers! Come here! Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line. Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for?
Keşke bir bir şey olsaydı daha iyiydi ya. Elime verdiğiniz arbeleti. Yanın! Kafirler!
Get ready for another attack! This won't stop them! You're done with. Draw your sword and follow me!
Hay hay. Koş koş koş koş. Merdiveni devirelim. Kurwa.
I don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Oyuna cidden büyük bir macerayla başladık böyle. Hızlı bir giriş yaptık. Bir anda kendimizi savaşın ortasında bulduk. Tabii oyun hikayesini bilmeyenler şu an ne oluyor, neler yaşanıyor diyebilirsiniz. Haklısınız, ben de ikinci oyuna ilk başladığında böyle oldum. Daha demin evliydim, şimdi neredeyim oldum ben de. Neyse. Şimdi başlıyoruz.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you Vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Solda görmüş olduğunuz Henry bizim ana karakterimiz, yönlendireceğimiz karakter.
Whatever. What does that
Adam
actually
ya,
mean?
adam geldi adam.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Cidden görkemli bir kale. Bayağı bir görkemli.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes
Kesinlikle.
Parkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye,
Olabilir.
it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Köpkeniz de arkada koşuyor. Tipe bak.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. You're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
Elinde
Who
hemen
are
öne
you?
atıldı.
Henry. From Skalitz.
Oyun tarzı ne? Ben bir asıl halinde düşmanı ve bir elçiyim.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Oyun mekaniklerini burada gösteriyor. İkna, zorlama falan filan. Karşı tarafı ikna ederek birçok durumu çözebilirsin. Diyaloglara nasıl tepki vereceğini tanımlayan aşağıdaki seçeneklerden bazılarını kullanabilirsin. Fakat dikkat et, ikna karşı tarafın sana inanmasını gerektirir. Öyle. Burada da istatistiklerimiz var. Falanımız, filanımız.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Neyse en sonunda tatlıya bağlandı olaylar.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Bizim çakıl taşımız. Onlar diğer atlar. At.
I can't abandon the company.
At. Bu da Hans Capon'un atı.
Henry, hey, call off that mutt of yours.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't worry.
Unutmayız.
Thanks, mate.
Gel buraya.
Look what I have for you.
Al.
Henry! Henry! Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Evet.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Envanter I ile açılıyor herhalde. Aynen öyle. Antrenman kılıcı, bunu hemen takalım. Dur, kaskımızı da takalım. Yastıklı başlık ve bu. Başlayalım.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Hoppala.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Well, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Ah!
I'm still as fresh as a daisy.
Yani ilk saldırıya devam ederken saldırı düğmesini tekrar basarak zincirleme saldırı.
You want to wear me down like that?
Very nice exchange, Henry. Very nice exchange, Henry.
Enough!
Now
Unutmuşum
you're
ya.
warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Hadi.
That's the way. Good. Nice. Why don't you cover yourself?
Koruyorum.
Good. Nice.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. Pretty good.
Oyun bize şu an mekanikleri öğretiyor yani. Oyunun combat sistemini falan anlatıyor.
Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard. That wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Well, that's not what you meant to do, is it?
Tamam.
Nice.
Hatırladım. Adam şu an kılıcını kendi solunu tutuyor. O zaman biz de kendi solumuzdan saldıracağız.
Too slow. Nice.
İlk oyunda tam tersiydi.
All right, all right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
That's what I thought, mate. That hit home.
Özlemişim ya bu oyunu.
Go for it. That was some wallop. He's nearly done in. Technique. Did you see that?
Ya Hans Capone adamı böyle öperler.
Let sparks fly.
Gel gel ortaya gel.
How did you do that?
Bu karşı saldırı ilk oyunda tam tersiydi. Mesela adam şu an sağda tutuyor ya, bizim de sağdan soldan saldırmamız lazımdı. İlk oyunda da.
Come on,
İkinci
Henry.
oyunda tam tersini yapmışlar. Unutmuşum. Hop, enerjiyi bitirdik. Şöyle üstten.
That was some.
Bir daha üstten. Allah, enerji bitti. Bloklayamadık. Soldan. Blok. Yine soldan. Ya Hans Capone.
Enough.
Adamı böyle öperler.
Sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet. Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That
Olur.
swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So
İlk
who
oyuna
won?
kıyasla gerçekten combat sistemini
Oh, Seems
basitleştirmişler.
this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Rattay'da da ben kazandım, ne oluyor?
As I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oates, What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Çeviklik olsun.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Aye, but nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was raised to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Hans Capon. Dertten de
Where were
biraz.
you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ya burada ilk başta oyunda seçtiğimiz şeylerle karakterimizin işlediği şeylerini belirliyoruz. Hangisi daha gelişmiş olsun diye. Şu an biraz sessizlik ve huzura ihtiyacım vardı. Acaba onu mu seçsem? Alemlik. Çünkü oyunda bayağı bir işe yarıyor. Alemliğiniz arttıkça konuşma yeteneğiniz artıyor. Konuşma yeteneğiniz arttıkça insanları ikna etme kabiliyetiniz falan artıyor. Bu da önemli biraz. Yoksa gizlilik mi yapsam? Gizlilik de önemli ama ben genellikle yapıyorum. Pataküte dalmayı tercih ediyorum. Hadi alemlik olsun.
It was a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Kesinlikle kılıcı seçeceğim burada.
Sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that.
Haklı.
No
Kapatalım burada.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Oyunun başları böyle fazlasıyla sinematik diyorlar ama oyun ilerleyen tarafları daha çok şey.
Fellas,
Bize salıyor kontrolü.
Are you really going to bathe there, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Öyle çünkü o zırh 20 kilo vardır.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Öyle.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Osurdu lan.
What's the matter?
Females!
Osurdu.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Hans Kapon böyle bir adam. Yani kadın deyince onun için akan sular durur.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Aslında Trotsky Kalesi şurada çok da uzak değilmiş yani. Atlarla gitsek çok rahat varırmışız.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on. Let's get closer.
Yine azgın sapık.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Ya tamam biliyorum. Al.
What was that sound?
It worked. Let's go.
All right. What was that?
Su biraz kirliymiş.
Go even closer, but carefully.
Elliyle peşine taktı, başını belaya sokacak.
Hraje u muzyky, směje se na chasníky, jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you. Fucking God, you're a We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Ne yazık ki kampımızdaki adamları bu şekilde kaybediyoruz. Sırf Hans Capone'un aşk sevgisi yüzünden. Kadın sevgisi yüzünden.
A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine! What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now!
Az önce. Aha Henry. Vurulduk.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Oh, these horses, quick!
Vurulduk be.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky? There's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right?
Around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Head. Be careful.
You watch
Stick
this side of the
behind
rock.
me.
And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Sacra!
Footprints.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You honestly think they can
Get
swim
to
all the
work.
fucking way across? Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black, when all your torch does is blind you. Leave it out, boys. Catch you from nature that better than getting killed in this skirmish. Maybe, but I still can't see a bloody thing.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you be
They're
keeping
coming
watch
here.
instead?
Stand
You
still.
reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on
Run.
the bank.
Quick.
Why are we moving now? Instead of being high up?
Push, push, push, push.
Oh, no. Fuck. They're in front of us. Quick. Into the rocks.
Kurwa! They're fleeing into the rock. Hurry! Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
Lan geliyorlar, koş.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're
Shit.
here.
Take cover.
Run ahead of them.
Koş, koş, koş.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Damn it, they're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way, if we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him. Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Gel lan buraya.
You're a dead man! No, you don't. You won't get me. Fuck that.
Aslanım benim be. Saldır. Kız kız kız. Saldır. Kes boynunu kes onun. Yani sen düştük. Tüh. Asıl düşeriz. Uçurumdan aşağı. Pat diye düştük.
You know the
Nasıl
trouble
olur?
with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Cennette miyiz? Kim bilir belki.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Oğlum oradan düşüp de ölmemek yani.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
Kötü durumdayız.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck. Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Anlamayanlar için söyleyeyim, ağır bir darbe aldığımız için şu an halüsinasyonlar görüyoruz. İlk oyundan. İlk oyuna cidden ana karakterimiz ciddi bir travma yaşadı.
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
your trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sylvester.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mom.
Together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
O ihtişamlı lord'dan
Let's have a
şu
look.
hale geldi yalnız kapı.
It's all right.
Onu görmek gerçekten bu şekilde görmek garip hissettiriyor.
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, scum!
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Ah nenem. Ah.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I hate your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't.
Şimdi şey diyebilirsiniz, böyle bir halde bile içkiyi nasıl düşünebiliyorlar? Onlar için önemli bir şey. Yani Orta Çağ'da içki içmek falan filan onlar için gayet normal. Önemli şeyler.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Mucizevi bir biçimde korkunç düşüşten sağ çıkmaya başardın ama ağır yaralandığın için birkaç ana seviye ve beceri avantaj puanı kaybettin. Normal. Ay. Önce şu yaralarımızı saralım. E'ye basıyoruz, kullanıyoruz. Onayladık. Bunu da yiyelim. Temizlenelim. Yıkayalım kendimizi.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Şunları da bir alalım.
It's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Şimdi küreği alacağız. Kürek meşale alalım. Yanımıza bulunsun. Küreği alalım. Ama önce papatya çayıyla şeyi toplayalım. Ada çayımızı toplayalım.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. You know it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Şimdi oyunda çok fazla konuşamıyorum. Çünkü oyunun başları birazcık sinematik dolu. O yüzden hani izleyip anlamanızı istiyorum. Geyik. Bunlar ada çayı oluyor. Toplayalım.
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
Biraz daha toplayalım. Ne olur ne olmaz. Papatyalar burada. Alalım. Birazdan şey yapacağız. Simya yapacağız. Oyunun simya mantığını da göreceğiz.
So back to Bijana on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Oyunda farklı mekanikler var. Ne bileyim kılıç yapma, efendime söyleyeyim. Bu kılıç yapmayı da ikinci oyuna yeni eklediler. Hatta çok sevildiği için bir DLC de eklediler. Sonrasında efendime söyleyeyim. Bak köpek avlıyor bir şeyler var. Simya yapma, simya olayı var. İksirler falan yapabiliyoruz.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bijana's? We should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Şunu hemen takalım.
Don't try my temper, drone. It wasn't a broken
You're
neck.
done for. You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit.
Yat aşağı. Onu kafamıza yeseydik var ya, ölmüştüm.
Jesus, I'm hit.
Gel lan buraya. Şu bedeni sırtlayalım. Şuraya bırakalım. Bir de yağmalayalım üstünde bir şey varsa. Armut alalım, kraker alalım. Sardığımızın canı düşük, almayalım. Oo, teneke avantaj rozeti güzel. Kaçak içki alalım. Bir ağırlık sınırımız da var bizim. Kapılar, anahtarlar, onu da alalım. Baltamızı geri yerine koyalım.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two.
Haklısın,
God be
özür,
praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I should eat something.
Bu oyundaki simya mekaniğini cidden seviyorum. O eğlenceli ya. Bakalım ilk öncelikle. Şimdi.
Chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Şaraba 2 avuç papatya ve 1 avuç ada çayına ihtiyacın olacak. Tamamdır. Tariflere tekrar bir gelelim. Papatyayı ekleyip bir tur kaynat. Şarap ekleyeceğiz önce tabii ki. Sonra alaçayını öğüt ve kazana ekle. Son olarak da dök. Tamam. Papatyayı ekleyeceğiz. Bir tur kaynatacağız. Sonra alaçayını ödeyeceğiz ve kazana ekleyeceğiz. Son olarak da dökeceğiz. Tamamdır.
right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to
Şarabımızı
the
dökelim.
recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Hayır, körükleyelim, önce papatyayı koymamız
To
gerek.
keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Hop, atalım. Bir tane daha atalım.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass, so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Güzel. Hadi canım, tezgah. Simya mekaniğini oldukça seviyorum ya. Eğlenceli.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Önce bir bakalım. Üstünde de değerli bir şeyler var mı? Sarı köpeği kötü durumda kalsın. Bunu alalım ya, giyerim. Hatta nalpan kitiyle de şey yaparım. Bu kalsın. İlk öncelikle envanteri bir açalım. Buradan diğere gelelim. Nalpan kiti. Ha, bu şey için ya, siyahlar için. Bir saniye. Öyle piç. Kılıcı alalım.
Weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Öyle ama Şimdi biz kullanacağız. Durumu birazcık kötü. Altayı da atalım gitsin.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Sonunda neler var? Elma, içme suyu, soğan, sargı bezi. Avcı kemeri alalım. İşimize görür. Şimdi zırh. Avcı kemerini takalım. Fazladan 2 slotumuz oldu. Bunu giyelim. Sağlam çizmeler giyelim. Çok da sağlam kalmamış. Bunu da giyelim. Şimdi burada gördüğünüz gibi şeyler var. Konuşma yeteneğimizi gösteriyor. Karizmamızı gösteriyor. Şu an karizmamız bayağı düşük. Üstümüzdeki kıyafetler kötü olduğu için. Hızımızı da etkiliyor. Tabi zırh giydikçe mesela hızımız düşüyor. Kuvvet, çeviklik. Bunlar herhalde şeyden dolayı ya. Üstümüzdeki debuff'tan dolayı. Şu an üstümüze bir debuff var. Bakın. Nerede? Açlık. Açlıktan mı acaba bilmiyorum. Neyse şuradan birazcık ekmek yiyelim, tüketelim. Açlığımızı görürsünüz. Enerji, tokluk, can. Her şey burada. Elma yiyelim. Armut yiyelim. Bir elma daha yiyelim. Bir tane de peynir yiyelim. Bunu alalım. Götürelim. Dereye atalım. Sende şey vardı ya, terzi kiti vardı. Onu ben bir alayım. Diğer terzi kiti kullan. Bunu iyileştir. Bunu iyileştir. Onayla. Tamam. Şunu da bırakalım gitsin.
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
Oyun cidden çok zevkli bir oyun. Şu an başlarda şeyiz böyle bakmayın. Acı çekiyoruz. Ama oyunun ilerleyen taraflarında açılacağız iyice. Şimdi yalan olmasın oyunun ilk 30 saati falan böyle önümüze gelen herkesten dayak yiyeceğiz. Önümüze gelen vuracak. Arkamızdan gelen vuracak. Gelen vuracak, giden vuracak. Ama belli bir yerden sonra karakterimiz güçlenmeye başlıyor ve hani nasıl desem zamanla şey oluyorsunuz yani. Mezar kazalım. Bir mezar daha kazalım.
Fuck.
Sonrasında bir mezar daha.
Damn soldier.
Şimdi sen gel buraya seni gömelim.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen. May the earth rest lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Lan diğeri nerede? Herhalde 2 kişiyi bir cesedi şeye gömdük de. Allah Allah. Neyse ne. Bak leş gibi kokuyoruz. Sağlıklı işler çıktı görüyorsunuz. Onun için ne yapıyoruz? Hemen şurada yıkanacağız. Yorgunuz. Uyuyalım. Uyu ve kaydet. Sabaha kadar yatacağız şimdi. Yatalım. Uyuyalım. Bir şey oldu. Ne oldu? Yine kabuslar görüyoruz tabii ki. Normal. Çok normal.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Otacı kadının kızı.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
Evet,
That's
Pavlina.
right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said
O
she
kadar da
goes through
değildir
the
yani.
strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
I just told you. Toth.
You know his name, so he's no stranger to you. That could mean you'll meet him again. Or on the other hand, it's a deception and he wants to ensnare you in a trap. One way or another, you should watch out for yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Çok iyi bir aileler ya. Helal olsun. Şimdi burada şeylerimizi görüyorsunuz. Yeteneklerimizi görüyorsunuz. Yetenek kitlerimiz mi denir artık, ne denir? Ana seviyemiz etkileyici adam. Neymiş? Annem daima her gün bir iyilik yapmalısın derdi. Bu annemin bildiği kalbimde Annemin bilgiliğini kalbimde taşıyorum. Bu yüzden onu genellikle avucunun içinde taşıyorsun. İtibar kazanırsan artış %10 daha fazla olur. Güzel bu. İtibar kaybedersen düşüş %10 daha az olur. Bu olsun. Öğrenelim bunu. Çeviklik. Tüm silahlar için gerekli çeviklik seviyesi biraz alır. Genel olarak çeviklik seviyen silahın gerektirdiğinden daha düşükse onunla savaşmak sana daha zor gibi. Diğer yandan çeviklik daha yüksekse saldırıya daha az dayanıklı harcar. Bu da avantajlı noktaya daha erken ulaşırsın. Doğru. Tüy sıkıntı. Düşme hasarı %30 azalır. Bir de düşmeyiz. Marifetli elleri öğrenin. Bak konuşma gerçekten bu oyunda çok önemli. Cilalı mallar neredeyse mükemmel ya da mükemmel durumda %98-100. Silahları, zırhları ve kıyafetleri satarken bunlardan %10 daha fazla para kazanırsın. İyi, güzel. Pazarlık yaparken daha iyi fiyatlar almanı kolaylaşacak şekilde artı 4 konuşma bu. Bunu alalım. Başka bir şey var mı? İkinci yetenekler. Sanatkarlık. Bak bunlar da var. Simya, sanatkarlık, içki içme. Bunların hepsi birer yetenek. Bunlar bize bir şeyler kadar. Alemlik neymiş? Minder. Oturarak elde edilen güçlendirmenin konfor etkisi yüzeylerde böyle daha hızlı çalışabilirsin. Bu güzel, bunu alalım. Birincilik. Kunduracı çantasıyla yapılan tamire %20 daha etkilidir. Buna ilk olarak keseleri ve çantaları çok iyi tanıdığın için yan kesicilik yaptığında hırsızlık becerisi artı bir bonus kazanır. At üstünden yapılan yakın dövüş saldırı 115 daha az dayanıklama olur ve düşmanlar senin daha zor attan. Bu daha iyi ya, bunu alalım. İçki içme. Aziz Vivian'ın lütfu neymiş? Alkol etkisinden kendini korucu azizliğin koruyucusu 50 üzerinde olduğunda yüksekten düşme yüzünden yaralanma ihtimali azalır. Kalsın. Uyurken akşamdan kalma gerekiyorsa da artık gerekmiyor. Ayrıca sarhoş olduğunda tüm yatakta vücudun daha rahat olduğunda krallar gibi uyuyorsun. Bunu alalım. Bu güzel. Sanatkarlık. Bizim için önemli bu. Kendi tamir ettiğin cisimleri giyiyorsan depar atmak %25 daha az dayanıklı olur. Böylece daha uzun ve daha uzağa koşabilirsin. Güzel. Bir zırh ustası kitiyle kendi tamir ettiğin zırh ve kıyafetler giydiğinde daha az gürültü yapar. Bu etki eşyanın kalite seviyesi düşene kadar sürer. Güzel. Bir silah bileği taşıyında %98 ve daha fazla bileylersen silahın kesme hasarını %10 arttıran bir bonus etki kazanır ve bu etki silahın durumu %75 üzerinde kaldığı sürece aktif kalır. Bence bunu alalım. Bu daha güzel. Simya. Oyundaki simya mekaniğini oldukça severim. İkisinden hazırlayken enerjinin yavaş yenilenir ve tokluk değerinin azalması. Güzel. Çiğ yemek ve şifalı bitkiler yüzeyle. Bu güzel. Bunu yapabilirim. Eksili satıcısı. Hazırladığın iksiri %30 daha yüksek fiyatları satabilirsin. Olabilir ama biz genellikle parayı şeyden kıracağız. Savaştığımız haydutlardan, onlardan aldığımız eşyaları satarak kazanacağız. Bu çok işimize yaramaz iksir satıcısı. Genellikle yaptığım iksirleri de satmam. Kendim kullanırım. Bu daha iyi ya. Bunu alalım. Bu daha iyi. Bunu kesinlikle alalım. Mücadele. Savaş. Bak. Burada bir tonla şey var. Kafa kuruması bir miğfer giyiyorsan kafanı aldığın darbede %20 daha az hasar verir. İyi, güzel. Sapasağlam. Bloklar %20 daha az dayanıklı olur ve kılıcın ile kalkanı blok ananı satayım, konuşamıyorsun. Kalkanı blok yüzünden %20 daha yavaş eskir. Bunu alalım. Sapasağlam, güzel. Kılıç. Oyunda farklı silahlar var. Ağır silahlar var. Balta, savaş topuzu, mısraklar var. Silahsız da var. Nişancılık. Ben genellikle kılıçtan gitmeyi tercih ediyorum. Oynaması oldukça zevkli. Açılış darbesi. Kapalı olmayan bir alana, yani rakibin blok yapamadığı bir alana başarıyla vursan bundan sonraki saldırının rakibin bloklaması zorlaşır. Güzel bu. Tamamen enerji yüklenmiş bir kılıç saldırısı kılıç dövüşünde becerinin 3 daha yüksek sayılacak. Böylece saldırının daha güçlü olmakta kalmayıp savuşturması daha zor hale gelecek. böyle saldırı tuşuna basılı tuttuğunuz zaman karakterin böyle iyice giriyor. Öyle bir vuruş yapıyorsunuz. Böyle daha güçlü bir vuruş yapıyorsunuz. Ama açılış darbesi bence daha güzel. Böyle ilk saldırı yaparsak geriye kalan saldırılar daha kolay olur. Çünkü bazen etrafımızı 4-5 kişi sarabiliyor. Herkese hassas darbe yapabilecek halimiz kalmıyor. O yüzden bunu almak daha mantıklı. Şimdi burada kombolar var. Uzun kılıç, tek elli kılıç, yani kısa kılıç, kılıç ve kalkan var. Ağır silah var. Burada gördüğünüz üzere. Ağır silah ve kalkan, mızraklar, silahsız. Silahsız da bir şey yok zaten. Combo yok, bir şey yok. Ya da var. Burada 8 diyor. Bir şey var burada. Aynen var. Combo var. Kombolarımız var burada. Bak diyor ki bir sol, bir sağ, bir de sol yaparsan alt sol vuruş yaparmışsın. Bir de sağ sol sağ yaparsan alt sağ vuruş yaparmışız. Tekeli kılıçlar var burada. Yine aynı mantık. Kılıç yeteneğimiz arttıkça komboları öğrenebiliyoruz ya da gidip ustalardan ustalara para ödeyerek bu komboları yine öğrenebiliyoruz. Şimdi burayı da değindiğimize göre envanter. Bunu her zaman buraya alalım. Herhalde C'ye basınca falan elimize alıyorduk. X mi? Yo. Neydi bunun ayarı ya? Ayarlar. Kontroller değil. Düğme atma. Ha, buradan. Meşale. Ha, R. Meşale R'ymiş. Tamam. C diye hatırlıyordum. Tamam. R'ye basınca böyle elimize meşale ediyoruz. Karanlıktayken. Neyse. Gidelim. Selamünaleyküm.
Henry, come and join us. Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. A very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Tarnberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble
Hatırlıyorum ya, götünden vurmuşlardı.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
Aynen öyle.
My upper thigh, actually.
Hayır
Side it
hayır.
was.
Bayağı kışından vurdular.
But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
You're quite welcome. The Lords of Lipa do not leave their friends in the lurch.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Gelios, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Böyle diksiz sayesinde bir şey yapabiliyoruz ya. Bazı
Come in
nedir?
handy.
No doubt. But we better get going now.
Kayıt alabiliyoruz yani. Örnek veriyorum, büyük bir savaşa gireceğiz.
Very glad we met you.
Kayıt alıyoruz orada.
Obliged to you for your help.
Öldüğümüzde tekrar o kayıttan
God
başlıyoruz.
bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your
Bakalım.
generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully
Şunları da
earned
alayım.
the gratitude of the House of Lipa for
Teşekkürler.
all time. If you should ever find yourself in need,
Siz
the doors
şunları da
of
alayım.
Bergstein
Yemezsiniz
shall always
zaten.
be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with.
Yüzünü görmedim ki, arkadan gördüm. Ama evet, İşvan Toph'a çok benziyordu.
Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark, God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Bilgisayarım birazcık çöktü ama olsun. Oyun gerçekten sinematik olarak başlarda biraz sizi sıkabilir ama oyun ilerleyen kısımlarında bu sinematikler birazcık değil bayağı azalıyor. Daha çok böyle oyunun içine çekiyor oyun sizi kendisine. Oyun açık dünyası bayağı bir detaylı. Efendim söyleyeyim daha sonrasında diyaloglar bayağı detaylı. Çok fazla seçenek var, çok fazla şey var. Aldığınızda en ufak bir karar bile oyunun gidişatını değiştirebiliyor. Çok detaylı yapmışlar oyunu. Bayağı bir detaylı yapmışlar ve yani takdir edilisi bir şey bu. Onun dışında oyunda birçok mekanik var. Daha demin simya mekaniği gördünüz. Oyunda tonlarca iksir var. Sonra kendi kılıcınızı dövebiliyorsunuz. Kendi kılıcınızı yapabiliyorsunuz. Hırsızlık mekaniği var, cepçilik mekaniği var. Oyunun hikayesi de zaten başlı başına çok güzel. Ya. Hans kapan hemen bir kadın görsün. Tamam onun için her şey akan sular durur. Oyunun müzikleri de bayağı bir güzel.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Of.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company
Vay
was
anasını.
also ambushed by outlaws. The captain
Bunlar
barely
ne biçim
escaped with his
haydutmuş
life
ya.
and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Ayıp ya. O kadar Rattay'dan gelmişiz.
Whether you like it or not, it's your city. Hands off me!
Yani bize yapılan bu tavır hiç hoş değil.
Wait, one moment!
Kınıyorum.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Geri dönemeyiz. Bize görev verdiler. Bu görevi başaramazsak Ratta'ya döndüğümüzde içimizden geçerler. İçimizden geçmeler de rezil bir duruma düşeriz.
Well, we could track down those bandits and get our letter back. With that, they'd have to let us in.
How do you intend to do that? Ask them nicely. Please, kind bandits, pretty please, can we have our letter back? Or do you want to charge them in these rags and hope our stink knocks them out, eh?
They're very droll. No, I was thinking more like finding their camp and sneaking in stealthily. Find out where they put the letter, grab it, and vanish before they even know we were there.
Are you dreaming? What kind of chance do you think we'd have?
Quite a strong one. Maybe.
Bollocks, old pal.
Well, what else do you want to do? Go back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died.
Aslında senin suçun ama
Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
One of them nomads.
Anca biti ya oğlum sen ne şerefsiz bir kadınsın ya.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on, are you the boy that cleans the pitch under the castle shitting hole?
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Arkadaki kadın bakta kaldı.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you, helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you still got it.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for. So,
Ama
you'll work your
yeseydik,
debt off, like I
yiyemedik.
said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff.
Agnes.
It's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Tamam tamam.
Coming right up.
Easy does it. Deep breath.
Şimdi M'ye bastığımızda harita açılıyor. Semih'in düğün hakkında daha fazla bilgi edin. T20 Kralides, Alban, Rodovan. Konuşmamız gerekenler bunlar mı?
Greetings. Are you the bailiff, son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samin. A big affair.
Ne kadar güzel.
Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not...
Hayda. Hadi oynayalım.
See about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
Mate.
Oyunda böyle bir zar oyunu da var. Şimdi zarları atıyoruz, böyle şey yapmaya çalışıyoruz. Zarları örnek veriyorum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 şeklinde toplarsak 500 puan. 3 tane 1 toplarsak 1000 puan. 3 tane 2 toplarsak 200 puan. İşte 1600 puana kadar öyle şey yapmaya çalışacağız. Bakalım şimdi. Hadi bakalım. Şimdi 1, 2... Bu olsun. Ha bu şey değil mi ya? O zaman bu. Bu olsun. Ya da puanla ve devam edelim. Bir, iki, üç. Tamam. Bu olur mu ki? Puanla ve devam et.
I'll have a beer.
Tamam bu kadarı puanlayalım ve devam edelim. 300 puan aldık. Bakalım bu adam ne yapacak. 1, 2, 10 alacak ve devam edecek. Asliktir. Sıçtık.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grain.
Well, that's no
Ah be. Sıçtık bitti.
The bullet on the Lord's Day.
Şansa bak ya.
That was a pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do? Dice is mainly about luck.
Bollocks it is. You need to use your head. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a rematch someday. When you get a hold of some groschen.
What about a rematch right now? With the same wager?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore. You'll have to find a different way to get to the wedding.
Neyse yapacak bir şey yok. Teşekkürler. Merhaba.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected noble,
Karakter bug'a takıldı.
is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that. That's our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
Evet, yanımızda
We can work off our debt.
4 dönüyor.
All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Come on. Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
You know, sir, not everyone is born with a silver spoon in their mouth. Ordinary people have to work their whole lives. So you should be able to manage it too. At least for one day.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case.
Ah çakal,
Pure
işimize
blood,
git diyor ya.
noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
İyi hadi, hadi.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, If it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Mind where you're going.
İşi kilitledi bizi.
Where is that bloody innkeeper? Oof! That isn't half heavy.
If he can't get off his ass and work.
Maybe he's got a bad back.
He's lazy, that's...
Ulan kilitledi bizi işi. Oh, orada oturuyor. Mis gibi. Oh, paşama afiyet olsun. Şöyle bir kaşık alayım.
I don't care. Okay, stay away. And to cap it all, you're a stranger, so you should mind your manners, huh?
You're right, Spatoplo.
Oyunun müzikleri de gayet güzel. Oyun akıyor gidiyor. Oyunun başlarına böyle birazcık hamallık yapacağız. Çok çekeceğiz. Önümüzde gelen dayak yiyeceğiz. Gelen vuracak, giden vuracak. Ama belli bir noktadan sonra açılıyoruz. Oyunun böyle ilk 30 saati
I certainly did not. Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village young.
Ignore those people. We don't need any more problems. Don't
Sen bir
let
dur.
them provoke you, all right?
I'm perfectly calm. Some local wretches can't unsettle me. Keep working and take no notice of me.
Don't say another word. Those village yokels aren't worth it.
Henry, stop lecturing me like I'm some little brat and get on with your work.
I'm going for another one. But you really could give me a hand.
No, I couldn't. Trust me on that. Think of Mutt, Henry. To be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary big mouth.
How can you say that, you numbskull? I keep telling you, we lost everything.
What is sensible noble set up for the
bu tartışma büyür. Ben de size söyleyeyim. Bu tartışma büyür.
Did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Allah aşkına sen de yani.
Huh. I'll give you the same advice I gave your little chum. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Bergstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep
Hans bir
insulting
sakin
me.
ol bir
Get
dur
ready to
ya.
pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Çok iyi koydu.
I'll show you.
Ay sokayım ya.
He's the one.
Yeah, don't spare him.
No chance.
Surprised, eh? Dung grubber.
Fuck.
Jesus, I'm hit. Slice him up.
You know my
Oğlum
thirst,
kaç kişi
fucker.
lan adama kaç kişi dalıyorsunuz? Of. Önce şunu aldım gideyim.
You leave me no other choice. Take that. Shame on you. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Hans kapana helal olsun lan. 3 kişiyle dövüşüyor orada.
Let him have it.
Nice strike. Now you'll die. Yeah, don't spare him.
Time pass.
Gel lan buraya.
Slice him up. Christ, I don't have the whole day for you.
Send my greetings to the devil. Fucking hell.
To hell with you, you scum!
Lan bu daha ne kadar sürecek?
Jesus, I'm hit. Madman, send my greetings to the devil. Live like a wretch, and now you'll die like one. And one for dinner
We'll
or
change.
Hey, get it.
Hey, now you fucked up.
Oh çok şükür. Muhafız Bey bize saldırıyorlar.
Grab them vagabonds.
İmdat. Ya yaptı yine yapacağını ya.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have
Ya
had to get you out
ben
of
ne
that
yaptım
mess.
ya?
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up, or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I don't fucking believe it. You're really gonna blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. We should have made ourselves scarce. None of that would have happened.
Oh, aye. Typical you, running away like a coward. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, and our little prince knows all about it, doesn't he? You only left your uncle's a week ago. All you've known up to now is a tavern on Rat-Eye Green.
Now you've gone too far. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you. I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims. And what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. And that's because I'm responsible and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
Bu biraz ağırdı.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Otto von Berghoff önümüzden geçti gitti.
Hey! Orta Virgo!
Oh shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Anasını satayım, oyunun ilk 10 dakikası asilzade bir şövalyeydik.
I'll be glad to be rid of the good for
Şimdi bir ırgattan bir marabadan farkımız yok ya.
Alright, off you go.
Ha ha. Neyse, bu kadar yeterli dostlar. Bu ilk bölümümüzün sonu olsun. Sonraki videoda da sonraki videoda kaldığımız yerden devam ederiz. Oyun daha yeni başlıyor. Gerçekten çok güzel bir oyun. Hani 70-80 saat sürecek bir hikayeye sahip kesinlikle. Ve hani yeni gelen ek DLC'ler falan var. Onları da hesaba katarsak herhalde 100 saatlik bir içerik çıkar buradan. Çok güzel bir oyun. Çok severim. Sizlere de almanızı tavsiye ederim. İndirime girdiğinde mutlaka alın. Yani her kuruşuna, son kuruşuna kadar değen bir oyun. Hak eder. Yani son kuruşuna kadar hak ediyor. Neyse dostlar, videomuzun sonuna geldik. Eğer videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, beğenmediyseniz de beğenmemeyi. Yorumlarda da fikirlerinizi belirtmeyi unutmayın. Benden bu kadar şimdilik. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.